Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mike's Garage. Well, I'm trying out some new lighting here in the studio, right outside the garage, and just want to address some comments I got from the subscribers here. I can't tell you how much I enjoy getting the comments from the subscribers. I feel like we're having a nice conversation here, and I like it. The first thing I wanted to address was I had put out a short video about the gas prices here in Pittsburgh. They seem to be coming down a little bit, little by little. I got some feedback from Tom Eggles, I guess it is, from Kentucky. Apologize if I mispronounced that, Tom. Then AC from LA. Oh, Tom says it's $4.48 in Kentucky, $4.48. Pretty close to what we're paying here. And I heard from AC in LA. Now, LA has always been high on gas. Every time I've been out there, you pay $1 more anyway. But it's $6.69 in LA for a gallon of gas. Unbelievable. I don't know how the truckers are managing to stay in business. Well, I know how they're managing to stay in business. They're charging us more for everything. The food, the materials, anything that you get, it's going up. $100 a barrel. The price of plastic things are going to go up. Everything is tied to energy, to oil. I don't know why the government doesn't get that, okay? That oil does more than power the cars. It makes the cars. It makes the factories run. It makes the plastic that makes life easier here in the United States, all over the world, okay? But we gave away that technology. Now we're going to do it with wind. I don't think so. But anyway, if you've been watching any of this, you know I go off on different things, so I apologize for that, okay? All right. The one comment I got, and you can read it if you want on the comments below. Again, I'm going to apologize. Halamain, he says, is an immigrant from Romania. And I think he hit the nail on the head here. He says, this whole thing is about oil. And I also believe it's about food. Okay? They have discovered a large oil deposit in Crimea. And there's large oil deposits in the Donbass region. That's why Russia has turned around and is focusing on those areas that are along the Black Sea. They are rich in oil deposits, and that's what he wants. He has funded global warming activists in Europe to prevent them from drilling for their own oil because he says it's bad for the environment. They shouldn't be doing it. So they're forced. The governments of Europe have been forced to buy the oil and gas from Russia because they're not allowed to drill for it in their own country. That's quite a ploy, okay? And he funded that. Russia funded the activists to make the government not drill for their own oil. Now they have to buy the oil from him. Well, if he can get control of these huge oil deposits in Crimea and Donbass down in Ukraine, and also Ukraine is wealthy with food production, grain, the wheat, the oats, everything that they grow there. They have a very vast farming industry there. And if you can see what they're talking about on the news right now, is they're trying to get the shiploads of grain out to the market. A lot of countries depend on it, even Europe. They depend on it. In Europe, and they either don't have the land to grow all the crops they need, or they're not allowed to clear the land because of global warming. So they have to get it from somewhere, and Russia's going to be there to fill the void. And believe me, Russia is spending the money to make sure that people don't drill for their own oil, they don't grow their own food because it's bad for the environment, it's against the global warming doctrine. You're not allowed to do any of that. You have to buy it from Russia, who is going to do all the things he's telling you shouldn't be doing in your own country. So read the comments there. And he's right. You have to fight for these, for your freedoms. China is taking away a lot of our jobs. We've gotten so used to buying cheap things from China and Taiwan and all the other countries where they have child labor and all those things that go on over there. And we have to start looking inward. We have to get some people that understand this. They can understand what Russia's doing. The Ukraine war pretty much has disappeared off of the national TV. We are still supplying them with weapons and everything, but let's face it, Russia is a huge, huge army. Ukraine is doing their best, and it is escalating. Turkey just blocked the Russian warships from going into the Black Sea. Outside of Finland and around the United Kingdom, their Navy has tracked down one of the submarines and chased it out of their waters. Apparently they have a really stealth submarine now, but they were able to find it. And those kind of things are going on, and they're still sending rockets in from submarines out in the Black Sea. So I just don't want us to get sucked into this. We have to support Ukraine. Ukraine has to pull a victory out of this somehow, some way. A lot of the international groups have to step up and put pressure on Russia, which they are, to get out of there, leave these people alone, and not let them have full control of all the energy that powers Europe. I mean, he's right. Holomain is right from Romania. This is what it's about. It's about oil. And if you think that oil doesn't run the world, you're kind of mistaken. But anyway, let me hear what you have to say about it. I'd love to have your comments come in. If it's okay if I read it. If you send me a comment, I might read it. I might use your name. I hope that's okay. If you don't want me to use your name, just put it on there. I won't use it, okay? But I want to tell your stories from your perspective, from where you are. Now, here's a guy from Romania. He knows what they're up to. And that's something you won't hear on the news, okay? So thank you for watching Mike's Garage. I don't want to bore you with real long videos, but you know, this stuff's kind of important. I love getting the comments. Give me a comment. Give me some more subscribers. We're slowly growing, okay? I appreciate that. If you want to make a comment, please do. I will mention it on the video here, okay? Thanks, everybody. Be safe out there. Do something nice for a stranger. Thanks.